Howdy and welcome back. Cleared all the dialogue and about ready to actually start pushing in. Did the first area besides the lead to area and we're gonna put my golem in. I'm gonna try to get the golem spec too so I can have two golems at once. But I'm going to put it where the devouring totem is. Or I'm not going to put it where the devouring totem is. I'm going to put it where the added fire gem is, because that one's nice, but I'd like to keep devouring totem just in case. So I lose a little damage to two spells, lose a little fire damage to arc and frost bomb, which is lightning and frost, so they don't really need the fire damage. And the golem could use some support stuff, but it's alright for now. And then I leave the devouring totem, and I used an orb of fusing, and I finally got this one to 4 linked, so we're all linked here. So I'm gonna probably switch out hatred and the devouring totem for something whenever I can, and when I get a couple more slots, so I can have my skeletons and Infernal Legion support with it to be a little bit more supported, since this is a full slot now. But I'm just taking out that, and then happy 420 for good luck. And I just looked at a few other players here. There's very few, because a lot of people get stuck before Act 3 or in Act 2, because you know, this game is hard when you're newer to it, and there is a lot to learn, but there's very few people at the camp, but there is a couple here, and they're all 40 plus basically. All 3 people that I've seen right here at the moment are all 40 plus, and I saw a couple earlier too, all 40 plus, so me being at 42 isn't so bad. I could have got here a little earlier, but not too much earlier, as most people are on average 40 plus. So alright, put away my gem. And happy 420 once again, because this is the areas that I do start dying in. And we look through everything, we talk to everybody. Here we go. The mines, level 1. Now it may be impossible to do a full clear, depending on the mining mechanics. But with the Nico, the miner guy, because you have to stay by him or you die due to the darkness.
Yes, Little Mountain. I'm pleased to see you too.
But I'll try to do a full clear if I can. Oh yeah, and I got my golem now, so I'm gonna hit on my hatred buff. Something's attacking me. Not a good idea to not be looking around at the moment, so alright, I put on my hatred buff, and then I'm going to switch yeah, because I want the devouring totem just in case I need anti-necromancy, and I'm going to switch my hatred for this, so then I can summon my golem. Oh, he's a little guy. So hatred is still active even if it's not there, and I'll take oh no, it is still there. Okay, good. I thought I lost my golem due to picking up a specter, but they are different. Specter golem, those skeletons and totems. So I have 7 zombies, a specter, and so that's 8. And then my golems, so 9. And then 6 of my skeletons, so that's 15 plus the totem, so 16 max. I got rid of my other stuff, but 16 max enemies should be totally enough. Alright, here we go.
This'll do nicely, Exile. Ah, this is the stuff. Good nose, Exile. You find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine? Talk to me when you're ready to go.
I'll do that later. I might have to actually redo this one a couple times to get more of the voltaxic sulfate. I don't know. I never really got far with this, so I don't know how all the mechanics work in this act.
Greetings.
Alright, yeah, that's for later.
Good find.
I do know you need lots of that voltaxic sulfite.
Ah, this is the stuff.
And you can only find it in areas near him, so. Kind of funny, I got a skeleton thrower giant that was undead, now he's a specter as well. So he was a physical undead, now he's an ethereal undead, but he's still throwing undead. I find that kind of funny. Necromancy and summoning for this spec is a little funny and cool. And I did pick a good golem for my playstyle for this specialization. I have a lot of melee, so I needed a range at all times, and now I have my range at all time minion. So the flame golem was a good choice. This should be a good one since this is the toughest level so far. 34 to 42, so 8 levels up. So this should be a strong one. They've been getting tough, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, 2 directions. Oh yeah, they're getting through. Oh. Ooh, I think I did get a 4th upgrade. Nice. I'll take a summon skeletons from the way back early. It wasn't exactly super hard, but it was tougher than most of them.
Too much clutter.
Engineer orb. Ooh, there's a strong box thing. First one of those. That was a great. Ooh, Crimson Jewel. That might be worthwhile. That was a good one. Blighted Shaman challenge complete too. Let us repair or resell and repair, or not repair, just sell and then get back to it. That was a worthwhile one. And a Blighted Goliath. They almost did get close because, and I do believe I got my first turret or tower there to level 4, which I didn't able to do before. I was only able to upgrade to level 2, or then 3. So that was a good one. I'm glad because I need the challenge. That's a good orb. My first one of those, and I'll dang, strength based. I really need a good jewel. Happy 420. That was good luck. Let us get some more luck.
I need more mana.
Okay, I got all my minions refreshed. Got my Spectre and got my Golem, and they're all full health. Let's carry on. Oh, that was it. And that for mine's level 1, that was a full clear. Mine's level 2. Does this have a waypoint? No. Okay.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
I think it looks.
Greetings.
I was gonna say I need a ranged, but this Goliath actually throws skeletons, so I got a ranged. I can't wait till I get to figure out skeleton mages and skeleton archers, because I've seen them, but I haven't seen them myself. And they are enemy types, so I know the Spectre can do it, but I'm pretty sure you can get more of them. Or change your
Good find.
skeletons or zombies into archers. Probably not the zombies, but the skeletons. I'm thinking you can change them into archers or mages at some point. I'm hoping.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Not need that. Ooh, a walnut spirit shield. Haven't seen that. It's crappy, but you know. Awesome. You can get magics. I just got that yellow. Or rare. I was getting rare before. Or just plain, or blues, but...
There are so many more trapped spirits in this place. I can feel them.
I just got, the gold, so that's a rare. There's normal, there's the blues, which are just upgraded normals, then there's the rare, and then there's the unique, and then there's the mini bosses, and then there's the bosses. Like Piety is a mini boss. Petey, whatever. And that plate there. Oh no, it didn't die yet. Yeah, void screen, that's a mini boss right there. It was hitting so quick it was fading out and causing me to not be able to play. It was lagging me completely. Ooh, getting weird lag, or it's from this dungeon because I don't really see it. I don't really see that I'm getting lag. It's just seems like it's from the dungeon actually. Also, I have a bunch of minions, so. Ooh, one of them's throwing holy fire, or it looks like it at least. Yeah, it looks like that purified flame from a minion, so that might be cool to get, but this is a rare from like Golem dude, so it's pretty good. If he would attack, that is. Or if he gets a chance to attack, that is probably, because zombies and the skeletons, well, the skeletons, or the zombies get there quick because of my bonuses, but the skeletons are being teleported right on top of these people, so. Alright, another blight. Okay, it's right at the end, so that is a full clear, so this is the last thing to do.
New routes!
Yeah, that's level 3, 2 upgrades. I'll try to get that one again before. Probably won't have enough time though. This one's almost done. Yep, done. That was easier than the last one, but still a good one. Yeah, I guess it's intentional. Once you move up and up, and the gear gets sometimes worse and worse. You, let me see if there's anything else. They just don't show everything because it's a waste of time. You wouldn't pick it up normally, I guess. Alright, cool. Sell real quick and then carry on. I like those blight, Ichor pump missions there. Those are fun.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sikema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
Alright, that was good luck, so happy 420 for more luck. And I believe I gotta talk to a couple people real quick.
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of our birthplace. Deshret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted the wrong that we Muddercat have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Yeah, that's a worthwhile,
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. I felt it.
Okay, we just saw that. Yeah, that's a worthwhile reward right there. Pass point and more skill refund points, which I haven't messed up yet, but good thing.
What do you wish to... Thank you for doing Deshret so great an honor. Your generosity shall be remembered.
Speak.
Hello?
We'll check out that later.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes?
God's warmth.
Okay, that's it for that. Let's finish this out. Okay, full cleared on that. Is there, okay, good. I am level 36, so, yeah, ooh! Actually got towards me and hit me. So hopefully these enemies will
Don't
start...
be frightened, little mountain. It'll all be over soon.
Hopefully the enemies will be ramping up, and it looks like they are finally. A hideout.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous? This seems like a good area to build.
Oh, that's it. It's pretty small, but that's it.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here.
That one's pretty small, but we got it.
More mana.
A little easier, but it was also tighter space, so. I like that one. That one was kind of challenging still. Now nothing's coming up. I don't know what's up with this thing. It's always messing with me. Ooh, aw, 2 slot. Damn it. Yeah, I might be able to get to 3, so. Alright, nope, not full yet, almost. Another challenge, a Blighted Scout this time, that's good. Okay, we're full cleared on that side, both sides, this is the only path. Burning Man, huh?
Too much clutter.
Ooh, a force lock. I might be able to use that, maybe.
Too much clutter.
Ooh, waypoint, definitely. Elemental resistance is rank 2. Definitely need that. Alright, cool. We found our waypoint, and I'm gonna sell because I was just about to teleport because there's one item back there I need to grab, and then the other direction. Sell real quick, and then
What is it, exile?
we'll continue on. Twizzle. Ooh. It might have its uses. Happy 420 for luck, and we just got some. We found the waypoint right when we needed to. And there's just a little bit more to clear on the other side. And then we'll carry on and finish this map.
Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diara, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now. She cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
Russell's dream and Calm's dream, or Calm. And yeah, oh, I forgot to put that away too. Shoot.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome. Much time to wonder. Wonder if the Rapture really needs to eat a genuine queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup. The eye of fury. The eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Deresso, king of swords. Damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the Rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast. Old axe for brains. Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a hero or a villain? It depends who you ask.
That's true.
The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Deresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
And yeah, I remember these two places were tough as crap for me. So I remember that's where I kept on dying over and over. These areas right here. So we're gonna sell, and then we're gonna try one of them. One's fire based, so I have a lot of fire, so that's not gonna be helpful for me. So
Yes.
alright, happy 420. Things are going well as far as our luck, and oh yeah,
Yes.
Deresso? He's down there inside the mountain?
Are we talking about the Deresso? The Sword King?
Seems like it. But how did he get in there? He left Oriath about a century and a half ago, hoping to find a cure for his lady, Merveil. He would have had to fight his way through the Marrakech, but Oyun's never mentioned anything of the sort.
Maybe he didn't go in alive.
What do you mean?
We live in a land where the dead walk and things like Diala lived for centuries.
You think he died somewhere else, and then the beast got hold of him?
Could be.
Well, if the beast can do that, then what bloody good was Deshret's seal?
Exactly.
Welcome. What do you want?
I'm actually going to check out Nico's mine encounter first.
But wait a moment. Nightmare is not without sophistication. In life, Deresso was tortured by frustration and shame. In death, Nightmare has erased his past and forged a dream world in which Deresso would remain contented and loved. What if Nightmare could do that for all of us? Would we really wish to destroy it then? My understanding of Kawom, the man, is that he was a prisoner of his own delusions. Now, he is a prisoner of someone else's. The power of Nightmare to manipulate the soul never ceases to impress me. That could be you one day, should you continue to follow this dark and winding path. Beneath your feet, creation shivers and writhes. It yearns for transformation like a worm in a cocoon that dreams of wings and freedom. A transformation that only the beast can excite. A dark god of ancient sacrifice, a muse to the twisted and vile. The beast, the nightmare, the darkness. Names given to it by mortals that think with slugs bound in shells of bone. Yet, one man knew the beast's true name, understood its impenetrable nature. Malachi.
Yes? Diala said but one thing to me before descending into the mines. My love awaits. I know not why, but those 3 words frighten me more than any I have heard in my lifetime. Deresso. Yes, Pataras has spoken of him. The disturbing question is this. How does a man who by all accounts has been dead for over 100 years end up as a nightmare monarch in the bowels of Highgate? Unlike Calm, there is utterly no trace of his passing, and we have scouted every footstep of this mountain and its surrounds. There is no other entrance, no physical entrance. Deshret, and now this. Deresso. Yes. Most disturbing.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Nico thing real quick because that gave us the waypoint into 2 of the hardest areas. So I'm gonna go with the Nico thing first.
Greetings. Ah, this is the stuff. Like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy, feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh? The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not fade in the presence of light. It retreats like a living beast. I'd not wander too far from the lamps if I were you. The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not... Been working on this machine on and off for years. Hard to really test it without the raw materials from the mine. You're here now, though, so maybe that will change. This beauty can take the azurite you find in there and turn it into flares and dynamite. Enough azurite, and I can make this thing more efficient than it already is. Able to hold a lot more sulfite, and able to make better flares and dynamite. Grew up in Oriath. Used to love the city. Spent my youth combing the woods around it for sulfite. No one else knew how to handle the stuff, but the Templar had a voracious appetite for it. Needed it to power whatever godforsaken machines they were building. Made a very healthy living for myself until, well, let's just say, for a while I thought I was a prophet. The Templar don't take so kindly to people calling themselves prophets. Locked me up in a madhouse, but I dug me way out. Templar like escapees even less than they like false prophets. So here I am, digging around in eternal rubble. Looks like shite, eh?
Oh, that's a lot. Alright, cool. Let's do this.
This is Crawler. Capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
Nice. Yeah, speeding is not a necromancer's main form of transportation. Slow and methodical is better off. Choose your fights, you destroy everything, and then you go on. But that's why this is put in. It's there to test your speed too. No, stop picking up stuff. It's useless. I'm trying to pick the crawler. Did I just mess it up or something? What? I'm messing up the mechanic or something here. Oh, I need to talk to Nico. Yeah. Oh man, I hope I didn't waste stuff clicking those 2 extra clicks. I need to talk to Nico, so.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle. Glows like blue embers in the dark. My machine here can turn these rocks into something a little more useful. You might need some extra light down there, so how about you put a few flares together? Mine's also full of dead ends and things that ought to be dead themselves, so get a blasting stick while you're at it. Should have enough for both of you. Beauty.
Okay, we got through the first one, and then we're gonna stop here because I gotta take care of something, and I don't know if I'm doing any more videos tonight, but thank you. See you soon.